Welcome to Laguna, Seca, muscle car night. So Cakes leads the field away, Miller in 2, Willie, Pistol Pete, Stealth, Jeffrey, Shirley there in 7th, Moneyman on the inside. Shirley in the yellow machine, sorry, the other yellow, blue one. Accession in 9th, Panics in 10, Tag, Holden, Super, then TC. Nice livery as well. So 14 lap race, so softs and mediums in use. Cakes is always one of those quick ones. Look at the gap he's got here in opening lap. I believe Willie's pretty quick in these things as well. Jeffrey a bit late on the brakes there, gets into the back of Stealth, I think it was. This is 3 wide here, Nelly. Shirley on the inside. So lobby opens every Friday around 6, racing by 7. Tuned muscle cars, always bound to be fun. Got up on Shirley while we're going. Jeffrey is session. Shirley back in 9th. Tag here in 10th. TC up to 11. Super. Holden holding down 13th. Panics. Not too sure where some of the liveries haven't come out in this video. Miller and Cakes getting away. Pistol trying to hang on to the back of Willie's car here. Check out HTR's Discord again for this week's races. Here trying to find a way past Succession. Shirley's dropped a wheel in the sand and goes round. Waiting for the gap to get going again. Penix moves up. Shirley, unusual spot for him, is back of the field. Pistol for penalty there, and he's endeavoured to catch up to Willie. So Willie's gaining on Miller a little bit here. Having said that, Pete's trying to get around the outside here. I think he's going to get it done. On the wrong side for this one. Bit of a nudge there for Willie. Has to back out. Moneyman moves to 5th. Stealth back to 6th. Jeffrey holding 7. Has moved up along with TC. Holden's got the company of Surly letting through. Wide then, just keep it on the black stuff. Oh, he's loose again. It's on board TC. And he slips up the outside, bit of a tap. Back, snaps out on TC then, and he ends up back in 14th. Jeffrey now making some ground here on the back of Stealth's car. Coming up half race distance. Nice little dent on the back corner there of Jeffrey's car. Willie's dropped back here. Pistol Pete and Moneyman both get by him. So Moneyman on the softs. Pistol on the mediums. Still gets by quite easily here down the straight. So Miller's on softs, Cakes on the mediums. So I'm not too sure whether it's a requirement to swap tyres or it's a matter of what you feel comfortable on. Stealth and Jeffrey catching up to the back of Willie's car here. Okay, so Stealth's very low on fuel. He'll be in this time. Cakes is in. Jeffrey low as well. So Cakes, Pete, Moneyman, and Stealth, Jeffrey all into the pits. Miller will be in next time around. So Willie's doing very well on fuel, either that he's pitted very early in the race, but I don't think he has. Seca's going to be in need of fuel there. Tag just gives him a little nudge, redresses. So Cakes is out on a fresh set of mediums, topped up with fuel. Visits the pits. Pistol's out on softs, followed by Stealth on mediums. Stayed on his tyres by the look of it. Only managed to come out on softs. Stealth out of the way there. Jeffrey's out on softs. Panic's out on his mediums. TC's out on his softs. So Willie catching up to the back markers here, courtesy of not pitting, I guess. Session's going to need to stop next time around, same for Tag. Cakes is pitted. We've got Miller here charging out of the pits. Now on softs also. Willie's just rejoined. Moneyman, Pistol Pete, slot in front of him. Willie cruising around. It appears that he's cruising. He's in P1. White car parked off the side there. Not too sure who that might have been. Panic's, Willie, very easy on the throttle. Barely see any high rev range there. It's pretty much short shift all the way. Still getting good speed. See TC in his sights. Pete Moneyman still operating here together. Shirley's back to 6th, dragging Session with him. Jeffrey into 8. Stealth got tagged with him. Got Holden, then Super. TC and Panics, may have been the white car we saw parked off to the side of the road. Two different driving styles there. Willie very conserving of his fuel and tyres, having not pitted. Cakes has pitted. He's in flat out mode. Fastest lap 25.8. Miller in 3. Pistol Pete goes wide. Moneyman went through. Pistol Pete's parked it. Goes back to 8th, make that 9th, 10th. Waiting for everyone to get through. Away he goes. Closing stages of the race. Got TC in 13, Panic 14. See behind them is Cakes P2. So Willie's already gone through, just ahead of TC here. So final lap, Willie's still in control. Cake's closing in. So Willie's low on fuel. Tyres starting to show. Cake's tyres similar, but he's got a little bit more fuel to use up. So whether he can run Willie down here in this final lap. Miller in third, fair way back from those two. Stay up here and see how these two cope with each other. Bit more urgency in Willie's gear shifting now. See Cake's right behind him. Looks like Willie gets the win. He does. Over Cake's close second. Alright, solid third in this company. Well done to him. So Moneyman should get fourth. Jeffrey's moved to fifth. Clear fifth too by the look of it. Well done to those two guys. Stealth in sixth. Session may hang on to seventh given the penalty. Tack will get home for eighth. Shirley 9, out of fuel. Pistol pushing him over the line. Super in 11. Holden gets home for 12. TC and Penix a lap down. So thanks for watching. See you next time.